our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. So a chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Take a look at Gordon. He'll be a starter if things stay the way they are now. He's sitting at the 4th position in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I hope they do stay that way. He's been so good this season. It really would be a shame if he missed out on a spot in the starting 5 for the East.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Julius Randle, MP out there with Sanders. Then it's Bridges, and it's Ingram in at power forward. And for the Nets, Ash is out there with Edey. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Reeves in at the point. Ingram with the steal. The drive by MP. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Reeves. And when you're taking on a back-to-back, Richard, does your approach change at all?
As a player, not much. The coaches, they may look to adjust some minutes, but on the court, you just gotta keep pushing.
Now, here's Thomas. Last time, 14 points for him. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch. I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Drilling it from that coffin corner. Bridges wants that shot and searches it out.
Reeves against Sanders. Here's Reeves. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Sinks the triple.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Reeves. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thomas. Knicks with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Reeves. Dort with the ball. Bridges covering. Pass to Edie over Sanders. Edie can't hit. The Knicks leading by 5. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
MP is the lightning and the thunder.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And the Nets making a change here. Burton's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Sanders.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
MP, no good.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Pass to Edie. Outside, Dort. Here's Edie. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And MP throws it down hard.
Nice persistence by MP off the drive.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Burton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. In the corner, it's Bridges. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Dort. Now here's Thomas. Launches it. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP looking around. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the... Group in for the Knicks. Julius Randle's checked in for Sanders. Ingram comes in for Bridges. Mikal Bridges checked in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Sanders. And New York, looking at who they've got. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Reeves outside. Pass to Dort. Nash with the screen on Bridges. Dort misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP inside. Defended by Nash. MP, no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Philadelphia played some huge minutes. He had an impressive number of points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Knicks pull it in.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence in this quarter. Nothing on target.
And here's MP for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Nets trail by 11.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick. That's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks up 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you...
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up. And that concludes.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Sanders displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Lou Dort out there with Edey. Then it's Nash. Then it's Thomas. And it's Reeves in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. Ingram passes to Sanders. New York moving the ball around. For 3, Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Reeves the pass to Dort. Pass to Thomas. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's Ingram. The 3 from MP. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Dort. Pass to Nash. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Nash with the screen for Reeves. Pass to Edey. And he comes up with the deuce. Edey's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just...
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Sanders against Reeves. Down low. Edey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 10 points for him.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Reeves finds Dort. Pass to Thomas. Nash with a screen on MP. Launches a 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside for Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And Brooklyn making a change here. McGowan's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Timeout called the Nets. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. So a moment now to see the story for Lou Dort. And for Brooklyn, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Sanders is out there with Williams. Then there's Sanders. And it's MP in at the 2.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Pass to McGowens from deep. And Sanders pulls it down.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
The drive by MP.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 1. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Ware passes to McGowan. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Nets miss again. Knicks on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Takes a 3. And MP with the basket on the assist from Sanders. And now a 4-point Knicks lead. Reeves the pass to McGowan. McGowan's has got 20 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
For the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Sanders. Ingram comes in for Williams. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. And the Nets, another 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Reeves the pass to Thomas. From the wing. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. 3-pointer. Sanders' shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
15.
Outside Thomas. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
In big moments, you love MP's confidence. Just give him the ball.
Brooklyn trailing. Thomas passes to Dort. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Nash. It doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Edey. Reeves with it. Shot clock at 5. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Reed. And the basket by MP.
That looked good the moment it left MP's hands.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And so here is New York. They lead by 7. And the rebound goes to Nash. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's MP, and they pick up 2. MP's got 31 points.
You gotta be ready to fight in the paint, and MP was up for it this time.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Great open look there. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point game. And an intentional foul right there. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No luck that time either. Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Nets. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure Coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basket? Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Brown in at the 1. Now here's MP. For 3, Bridges. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Brown passes to Porzingis. Outside Sexton. Porzingis with a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Sexton.
Yeah, I love the answer from Porzingis. Don't sleep on his 3-point shot.
From deep, MP. Boston pulls it in. First quarter, just over a minute played. Brown passes to Sexton. Tatum against Ingram. Tatum can't hit. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
It's Bridges on the wing. From downtown, the next rebound. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 6.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brown. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Sexton misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, MP saw his chance to get right to the rim, and he took it.
Celtics trail by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He had 33 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Tatum can't hit.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Bridges misses.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Tatum. Last game he had 34 points, and that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Now a timeout called by New York. So it's both teams making substitutions here. New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. From deep, MP. Warren with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Warren. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Bridges outside. And here's MP. Launches a 3. Warren with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Out to the right wing. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Four on the clock. Anunoby on the wing. That one's good. This game is all even.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. 1 second left. That one is off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. We'll make substitutions. New York calls timeout. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. The long-range hit from MP.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. We've got Julius Randle. Mikal Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like...
Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
They set the pick. 3-pointer. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. That's on Colin Sexton. Brunson is checked in for New York. The Celtics also with a sub. OG Anunoby's checked in for Jason Tatum. The 3 from Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Sexton against MP. Here's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Sexton, that time on the assist from Brown. Sexton's got 10 points.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
MP looking around. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Sexton. Over MP. And it's MP with a rebound. Knicks leading by 8. Puts up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Sexton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Thank you. They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing.
And moving on, let's take. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Brown in at the point. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
First team foul.
Brown scanning the floor. Can't cash it in from the high post.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Let's go with a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Nice D from Brown.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A., and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Brown, he certainly earned a lot of votes, just not enough to start in the East.
And even if the fans don't vote him in as a starter, you figure he's going to be a reserve on the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And keep checking in for the latest in All-Star voting results. Tatum can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Sanders, no good. Celtics trail by 10. The three from Sexton. Fires in the triple. Sexton's got 13.
And offensively, Sexton has been in the zone. He keeps finding chances and cashing in on them.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Knicks lead by 9.
So wide open there, he said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Outside Sexton. The three. And it's New York with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Launches it. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here. Muscling it home, MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Sexton. Right wing, fires it. Again, the miss by Boston. The Knicks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Bridges on the wing. 4-3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Miles Bridges checked in for New York. And the Celtics also making a change. Anunoby, he's checked in for Sexton. Brown passes to Tatum. Brown with a screen. Can they get it? Tatum can't hit. New York leading by 14. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from Wayne.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's Boston now. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Right side, Warren. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Boston again missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On the wing, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting.
Both teams making some changes here. Timeout called, Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. MP is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Sanders in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Driving inside with a purpose. Sexton taking it right to the defense and drawing a good foul.
Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
Brown with a screen. There's Tatum with the 3. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
MP no good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 12. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Sexton, the open look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. The rebound by MP.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
For 3, Bridges. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
MP.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by New York. MP outside. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 41.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Yes, sweet revenge for MP, responding to their make with a clean 3 of his own.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different...
Okay, then.
This team is mid at best. Go get that win.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time,
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Wagner is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Henderson in at the 1 spot.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Ingram passes to Randall. MP outside. Here's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
Oh, I see you, MP. Hammer that thing home.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. A 3-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wagner passes to Edwards. Shoots the 3. Edwards with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Bridges shot good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For 3, Edwards bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 7.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Henderson, and he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And we've got something just in from our NBA League insider, Shams Charania, on the Mavericks. All right, Shams, let us know what you know about the Dallas Mavericks.
Thank you, Kevin. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. Now, here's Siakam. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
So, New York going with almost an entire new group. Sanders checked in for Julius Randle. Bridges comes in for Ingram. Williams is checked in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Sanders.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Edwards, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. MP looking around. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Edwards against MP. Outside Edwards. To the inside. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 10. Here's Edwards. That one falls. Edwards got 8 points.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
The 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And got
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He scored 46 points, and he was all over the glass in that one, with a season high in rebounds. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
For the 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, the three-point opportunity is right on time by MP.
Here's Henderson. Makes it off the glass. He's got 7.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the wing right side. Sanders. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sanders has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Knicks. Here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
MP against Henderson. Here's MP. Oh, he Jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow!
And get a low fat move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. You know, Doris, when you compare the NBA to other major sports, it seems coaches just don't get as much credit for their strategy and their scheming and game plan.
Kevin, I think it's a misconception not only about the coaches, but about the NBA specifically, that it's not as complex as other sports. There's so much depth to this game. It is in a constant state of evolution. Once you think you've got the NBA down, I'm promising you it's going to evolve to another direction. This misconception is flat wrong.
Timberwolves passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Henderson. Henderson with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Last time they met was in Minnesota, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Rupert. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Julius Randle's checked in for Sanders. Ingram comes in for Miles Bridges. Mikal Bridges checked in for Williams. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Sanders. Here's Edwards. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Edwards got 10.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Bridges, right side. Back to MP. From past the arc. Siakam pulls it in.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Henderson, no one around him. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
MP getting it done for New York. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost at All-Star Weekend.
I'm interested to see which new face. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the New York Knicks. And that's all for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this, involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
We've got Randle. Sanders is out there with MP. Then it's Bridges, and it's Ingram in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to MP. For three, Bridges. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18 and stolen by MP. He gets that one. MP's got 34.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Henderson passes to Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Now, here's Siakam. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And the basket by Edwards.
From Pascal Siakam.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Wagner outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
And that one's good by Henderson.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
MP outside. Here's Sanders. And it falls over the rim and in. Sanders has got 11 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Henderson. Wagner trying to get open. Henderson, no good. The Knicks leading by 21. In the corner, it's Bridges. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Edwards. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's Henderson on the wing. Pocket 6. It's good from long range. Henderson's got 20 points.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And here's MP for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. Henderson, bounce pass. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
The drive by MP.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Henderson. McDaniels with the ball. Now Henderson. And finished off by Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And MP throws it down hard.
As athletic a move as you're going to see right there. Unreal.
How about the hang time on that thing? Wow. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 48.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to...
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus. And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Minnesota with the ball. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
13 foul.
Pass to Rupert. Back to Henderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Bridges, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Henderson. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
For three, Bridges. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The Knicks leading by 18. MP passes to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So for the Knicks, Randall comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Ingram in for Jalen Brunson. McDaniels kicks to Wagner. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Sanders with the steal. Bridges left side. There's the triple. And another 3 for New York.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wagner, a screen on Ingram. Inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
MP against Edwards. The three from MP gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 53.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
On the wing, Bridges takes the three. Siakam pulls it in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. McDaniels gets a wide open look. They get it again.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
4 on the clock. The three. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
For the Knicks, Morris checked in for Randall. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Ingram. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Bridges. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And here's MP for three. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
No good on the second free throw. The three from MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Henderson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
They don't even know what's coming for them.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. They better watch out.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA Act. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Josh Giddey out there with Darius Garland. And it's Bennett in at the 5. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3.
Matching the triple from the other end. Garland is game.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And the Wizards with possession here. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Valentine. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Humphries. Clock at 6. Here's Valentine. Offline with a 3. And here's New York now. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, New York's head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland. And coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. MP's got 11 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Valentine. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Garland. From deep, Giddey.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
And let's check in now with Shams Charania standing by for us. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Jeremy Sohan, and it's Carrington in at the point. And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
There's a screen. Here's Sohan. And the 3 off target.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Pass to Humphries. Back to Highland. Sanders with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Williams' shot is good.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Carrington. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. For three, he buries it from three. Highland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Well, MP with fingerprints all over this one, just dominating in effortless fashion right now.
Here's Highland. No good on the three. Knicks leading by 12. And here's MP. He's got 13. Sinks it from distance. Sanders has got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Humphries. The Knicks with the rebound. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 60 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Carrington. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's MP. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. So New York. And so it's New York, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for being for the West, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately from this guy, Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4".
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the New York Knicks. Appreciate you joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
They've got MP. Mikal Bridges is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Sanders in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Wizards. He said there's a little lump at the boot site, some stiffness when walking, but that the hip overall should be okay. All that said, he's already back in the game. Some serious toughness on display tonight.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Humphries. Now here's Giddey. Outside Garland. Fires the 3. The rebound by MP.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that
And here's Bridges. Lets the three fly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Here's MP. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. MP's got 20 points.
In rhythm, MP drills that.
Here's Garland driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 3-pointer, Bridges. Humphries grabs the miss. Humphries has got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by MP. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. 1:56 left to play in the third. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And there's MP using his physicality to draw the foul inside.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Bennett. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Carrington.
And Giddey, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. From the arc. New York again can't hit.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Fires for 3. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Stolen by MP. Jumps up. And MP throws it down hard.
MP finishing what he started. That's a great play all the way around.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Outside Giddey. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Williams. MP with it. He's picked up by Garland. Sanders, the pass to MP. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. And he buries that one. Back rim it in. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And it's Washington with the ball. Garland for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Sanders has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got Jeremy Sohan, and it's Hall in at the 5. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Here's Carrington, covered by MP. Picked up by Sohan. Pass to Carrington. There's the three. And it's New York with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
For three, DiVincenzo. He's off on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Hall. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hall's got his first points of the night.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
To the middle. Here's Carrington. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
DiVincenzo on the wing. No good with the triple. For Washington, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. That one goes. Count it.
And not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Pass to Williams. The three ball. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Into the lane. Oh, MP throws it down.
Watching MP in mid-air, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Sohan outside. Brunson with a double team. Here's Humphries. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
For three, DiVincenzo. Humphries grabs the miss. Humphries has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Sohan. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Gets the three to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's New York. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Garland against Brunson. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Second team.
That one's off.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Well,
Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the deep.
Fans live for games like this one.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blower. Here we go. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Randall. Sanders is out there with MP. Then it's Ingram, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. In the corner, it's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for New York. Here is Daniels, covered by MP. That one goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
There's the three. It's rebounded by T. Cunningham outside, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Coach, it didn't take long for Kate Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Kate Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Pass to Daniels. Teague, a screen on MP. Daniels with it, now defended by Sanders. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
In the corner, it's MP. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day. What a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great sports fans. Hard-working people that really value hard-working teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you.
And New York, looking at who they've got. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Sanders. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the power forward position. And the dunk by MP.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Stevenson, a screen on Brunson. Here's Gilliard. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And the Knicks with possession here. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gilliard. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making it.
And MP throws it down hard.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Washington was a man on a mission. He had 44 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see. Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
We see so much three-point shooting now. It's great to see someone like MP attack. Go to the rim.
Pass to Jemison. Back to Ball. Here's Gilliard. All sorts of time. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, here's Sanders. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Sanders has got the lead up to 10 now for New York. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Stevenson finds Ball. Back to Stevenson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilliard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
So for the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Miles Bridges. Ingram comes in for Williams, and it's Bridges in for Sanders. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
You don't want to give MP room from that corner.
Cunningham passes to Whitehead. In the corner, Daniels. The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Daniels has got 6.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brunson. A 3 from MP. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham looking it over. 59 seconds left here in the second. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 8. And Brunson has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Young's checked in for the Knicks.
Checking in for the Knicks.
40 seconds left to play in the first half. Teague sets a screen for Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. On the wing, Stevenson. Lets it go from deep. Randall grabs the board. MP outside. The layup off target.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Looking at the Knicks, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Pistons.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint.
And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Whitehead out there with Stevenson. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Teague in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Daniels with it, out defended by Randall. Bridges inside. Cunningham's there. The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons trail by 12. And the foul. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Williams is out there with Sanders. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the center. Pass to Jamison. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson, left side. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Detroit. It's a 16-point game. There's a good screen. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Williams passes to MP. Here's Gilliard. Brunson covering. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. MP left side. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Out to Brunson. The 3 from MP. And it's Jamison with the rebound. Jamison's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sanders is checked in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Ball feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
New York leading by 19. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And this game has MP's fingerprints all over it. He is really cooking.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And then for New York, Randall's checked in for Sanders. Ingram comes in for Williams. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Well, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Pass to Daniels. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And here's MP for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Cunningham outside, clock at 4. Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Sanders with the ball. Picked up by Teague. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Teague. The Pistons on offense. They trail by 18. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Daniels, no good. And it's the Knicks with the ball. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Daniels. And there's the bucket from MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense.
No problem for New York as they get the win.